Hi, my name is Atinuke M. Adeleke, simply known as AMA Consult. I'm a business consultant and I provide you with strategies and solutions to help you grow your business profitably, whether it is online or offline. I also help you grow the visibility of your business. If you have been suffering with growing your business, you need to talk to me for that. All right, my goal is to inspire you to build a profitable business from either your skills, your knowledge, or your experience, or from whatever it is that you do. I'm also a digital marketing consultant. I train on digital employability skills that can be harnessed using your smartphone or your laptop. Today and in this video, I will be teaching you how to use the Google form. If you're seeing me for the first time, if you're watching me for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel. You want to subscribe to this channel because there's a lot of things you're going to be learning here that would help you move your business forward. Also hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Kindly like, comment, and share my video so others can also benefit from what you're learning from. All right, so like I said, today I'll be teaching you about the Google form and how to use it. For a lot of us, you have at one point or the other filled a Google form. As a business owner, you also want to have a Google form for your business, depending on whatever business you do. The Google form is suitable for all business, for all needs, for everything that you may think you want to do. You can use the Google form to create a poll, assuming you want to hear people's feedback, you have a research, you want to know what people think about it. You can create a poll using the Google feedback, the Google form. You can also get your feedback from your customers, from those you service, from people who buy your products, from people whom you supply. You can get their feedback using a Google form. So you can just send a Google form to a client and they fill it, they send it back to you. It makes your job easier and smoother. You can also use a Google form to get emails from your customers. So because we say these days are the days of email marketing, a lot of things are happening. You want to keep your customers' phone number, you want to have their emails, you can use the Google form to do that. So you're not having to ask them to send you the form, or you are filling it manually on your system. So with the Google form, it makes it easier. You can also use the Google form for a party invite. So you're hosting a party, you want people to attend, you want to know the number of those who will be attending. You can just create a Google form, send it to them, let them answer if they are coming or not. You see, this helps you to plan your events better. So if you have an event coming up, you have a training coming up, you can use the Google form, you can use the party invite, so you know the number of people who are coming. Also, if you run a group, maybe a Facebook group, a Telegram group, whatever it is that you run, a church group, a mosque group, and you have a program, you are having maybe a hangout, you have something coming up, and you want people to sign up for t-shirts, or you want them to sign up for general clothes. You want to know their sizes, you want to know their location, if there's going to be pickup or if there's going to be a need for them to be picked up. You want to put all these questions on a Google form and send. So you can create a Google form and send to just 1,000 people at the same time. You send to them, they fill it, you get your response, you collate your response, and you are done. You can also use the Google form to create an order form. So you want your customers to send you their orders. So they want to tell you, oh, I need 30 baskets of tomatoes, I need 40 tubers of yam, oh, I need 10,000 units of transformers, I need 50,000, whatever it is they order from you, whether goods, whatever the goods you deal in, you want to send your customers an order form so that it is plain. You see, there are times that we talk on phone and a customer orders on phone, you're writing it down, you may lose that document that you have written it on, or the customer orders on phone and you wrote it down, and the next thing the customer is saying, oh, I never asked for green color, I asked for blue color. Or your customer is saying, oh, I asked you to supply 30, you're supplying 20. You know, things may get somehow between you and your customer. You don't want that. But with the order form, once the customer feels it, it makes it easy. It's like an evidence for you. So even if your customer says, no, I never said this, you can always bring out your Google form to show that you followed the instruction the customer gave. So you see, the Google form is something that every business owner must know how to use. It's what you must know how to use, whether you are creating it for your customers or you want to fill it yourself. It is something you want to know how to use. All right, so let's go right into the video right now. In the video, I teach you step by step how to use. Welcome back. Okay, so right now we are going to be looking at how you can create your Google form. How you can create your Google form. First thing you want to do is you want to open your browser. I use the Chrome browser. You can use any browser that you like. So next, go to your Gmail. You must have a Gmail account to be able to do this. So go to your Gmail. Go to your Gmail. Yes, so you find it on the right hand corner of your Gmail. Once you get to your Gmail, you want to click here where you have this 9 dots. Click on it. You have a lot of things here. You want to look for the Google form. So we have the form here. It's open. So on the form, once the form comes open, Google form has templates for you that you can use. So even if you don't know how to design, there are templates for you to use. So you have the order form templates. Let's look at the order form templates. So on the order form templates, look at it, is already designed. So are you a new or existing customer? What item would you like to order? What colors would you like? Product option, contact, and so on. Let's look at another template. We have job application template. You have t-shirt template. You have contact info, assuming you're trying to get just contacts of your clients, your customers, of people who have attended your event. So this is the job application info form. So you have job application, your name, email, phone number, which position you're interested in, submit your cover letter or resume. So let's go to the next one. I just want to show you some of the templates that are available. So you have t-shirt sign up. So if you have a group, like I said, you can always ask them to sign up for their t-shirts here, their size. Can you see the preview? You can put pictures. You can ask them for questions about what they want. That's maybe the color of t-shirt, the t-shirt they want, the sizes, and so on. So let's go next. So if you want to create a fresh template for yourself, you don't want to use the pre-designed templates, what you need to just do is come here where you have the blank, click on the blank form. Once you click on the blank form, you have what is called an untitled form. So if you look up here, you have questions. So this is where you can put your questions. You have response if you want your customers, after you have sent the form to them, this is where you see all their response. So assuming you have sent a form to a client or to some people and someone has not maybe filled the form and it's like up to 2 months, or you ask people to submit their CVs and you have gotten the person you want, you can just come here and click not accepting response again, so that if someone sees your link after like 3-4 months, they are not filling the form and you are just getting responses, so you can click not accepting response. So let's put it on back. So when people respond, they put their phone numbers, their email, their names. You can come and create a spreadsheet with it here. So you can create a spreadsheet. You click spreadsheet. That's why I said Google Form helps you to simplify your work process. So you have their names on one column, their phone numbers on one column, their email on another column. So you can always do this. So get email notification, you want to click to get email notification when someone respond, or you want to download the responses on a CSV file, which is also like a spreadsheet. So next thing, you want to go to your settings. If you want your form to be in form of a quiz, you can just go and put it on here and it will be like a quiz. You can see the list grades immediately. So even if you have a school, you can actually use this for your students. You can use it to ask them questions that does not have to do with maybe calculating, or they calculate on a sheet of paper and they leave the answers here. So missed questions, correct answers, everything that you can use is here. So let's now make this a quiz. So presentation, responses, manage. So this is your settings. This is your settings. So let's go back to our questions. Then you want to also come here to the top here. This is where you can customize your form. So let's click on it. Now if you look at this form here, it's like a blue form. So you want to change your color here. You want to pick yellow depending on your brand color or the color you use for your business. So this is it. You can also change the background color. You come here, you change the background color. Let me pick this, so I can change it to this, or I pick the dark. So depending on the color you want to use, you can always come here to pick. So the font style, you can also change your font style here. So all right, so we are done with this. Next thing you want to do, this is where you see your preview. We are going to be looking at this later. So let's come here to this right hand corner where we have all this. Now if you see on this form, it is only one question that is showing. So you want to add more questions, you come here to add questions. Once you click on it, it drops down, the second question comes in. You click again, it drops down, the third question comes in. The next button here is import questions. So if you have questions from maybe an already used form that you just want to bring here, or just like you have the t-shirt sign up forms, the job application form. So let me just click on this to bring it up. I've clicked on it, I've selected it, so I'm going to import. Now it's asking me here, what question do I want to import, or do I want to change it? So I can select also that it brings all the questions on the form. Now it is here, can you see? So all the questions on the form, because I have imported it, it is now here. But I want to undo it. This is your undo button. I don't want that. I want to create a fresh form. I just showed you how you can actually import another form and it comes straight, so that maybe you are not typing and other things. So here is how to add your title and description. You want to add your title, you want to add description to your form. This is where you do it. Also you can also come and add picture. So let's start here. Description is, let's say this is business strategy form, business strategy form. This is business strategy form. If yours is an order form, if it is a job description, the form is to help us know more about your business, know more about your business. So it's to help us know more about your business. So we have that. Then you want to go to the next title. If you have a title you want to put, if you don't, you delete it. So you can delete that. So multiple questions here. If you look at where you have multiple questions, if you want options, if you want them to drop down, you can see it's a drop down answer. Or you want maybe short answers. Maybe you asked, how is your business surviving the post-COVID era? You want them to write short answers, you want them to put paragraphs, you can actually pick it here. Or you want to put a file there for them to use, you want to put it there. So multiple choice question. Let's put our first thing you want to do is, I want to know your name. So I need your name. So I need your name. Now look down here where you see required. I want to click on this button because I need you to respond to that name. Some people may want to skip it, don't want to fill the form by putting their names on it. But once you make it to requires, then they have to do it. If not, they are not able to submit. So it is compulsory that they fill it. So the name, so because it's the name, I want just a short answer. So short answer, they put their name there. So let's go to the next thing. The next option is I want their surname. So I want their surname. So their surname, I also put a short answer. So this is surname. So surname, I want short answer. Then I go to add more questions. Then I want to make this compulsory, so I click on it. They have to fill their surname. So I go to the next thing. I want your email address. So I want your email address. So short answer too. So I go to the next thing. I want your phone number. These are compulsory things. These are compulsory things that you want to put in your Google form. These are compulsory things. So I make this also compulsory. I make the email compulsory, because in this era of email marketing, you want to have your customers' email at your hand. So the next thing, I want to add another question. So let me come here. I want to come here. I want to come and add a picture in between here. So I want to add question in between here. So now this is not a question. I want to put my picture here. So I want to include picture. I go to upload, then I browse to pick a picture from my laptop. So let's wait for it to come up, and I want to put this, and here it is. So I have my picture here, and you can just leave it like this. Now for this too, I want to also put a picture here. So I want to add an image here just to make my form look beautiful. I want to add this. Yes, so done. Okay, so my picture is here, so I can put business consultant. So if you're selling a dress with this, you want your customers to just pick from what you have. So you have pictures of your dresses. So I want to delete this. I don't want this here again. So this is a business consultant. I want to take this off too. Yes, so I have my form this way. So you want to ask questions on how they heard about you. Maybe you are creating a poll question. So how did you hear about us? How did you hear about us? So you want multiple choice question. So multiple choice question, add option, maybe Facebook, you add another question, let's say Instagram. So you can actually use this to know how you are doing on the online space. So LinkedIn, so you have this. Then you move to another question. Depending on what you want, you move to another question. So you keep doing it this way. All right, so I want my phone number to come before this. So let me put another question in between here. So this is phone number. So this is phone number. All right, so I'm just using this phone number. Should be short answer. Yes. So how did you hear about us? Then this, I want to change this to maybe what would you, how many, okay, you can say how many pieces of silverware are you ordering for? So this you want to come and put maybe check boxes. So we have check boxes. You have maybe 50, next option 100, next option 200. So this is it. So this is how you do it. You can add video, you can add section. So maybe for students, if you have a school, you want to add sections. So section 1, questions for section 1, then you go to section 2. You can see section 2, then you start adding questions for section 2. So you come to section 2 and start adding questions for section 2. So if you are a teacher, if you are a school owner, this is good for you. You can set your questions using this and have your students attempt it online. You can have them attempt it online. It is also good if you tutor people online. If you tutor students online, you can actually use this to give them questions. So we are through. We want to come and check our preview. So you come up here where you see preview and click on your preview. So this is how it's going to look like. This is how your form is going to look like. Looks beautiful, very beautiful. So because we have a section 2, that is why we have next here. So let's go back. Let's go and remove the section. So if you remove this section, we don't want this section, so we want to delete the section out. We want to take out the section. So delete section. So let's check our preview again. So we come to preview. So you see from our preview we have submit. So you submit, you get a notification. If you have gone to the setting to click on get notification, you will get notification for it. So once you are done and you have looked at it carefully, there are no mistakes, then you want to come and click on send. So you click on send. So email, you want to add an email. You want to send it to someone. So I'm sending it to myself. Then include the form in the email. So the message is, I have invited you to fill a form. It may not be that. You may say, please kindly fill the form to book a session with me. Or depending on the form you have, it's just a message. You can put the message as it suits your business. So this is if you are sending it via email. But look here, this is where you have your link. So I've clicked on link here. So my link is so long, I want to shorten it. So I just shorten my link. You can see it's small. Then I come here to copy. So I come here to copy the link. Once I come here to copy, I want to go and save it somewhere so I can send it to maybe a friend later, send it to those who need it, send it to those who will be applying. You can actually create Facebook adverts and put the Google form on it for people to fill. So I want to come here, back here. So I want to send it as an email. I've already added my email. I come here, I click on send. So I click on send. Let me go and check my email now. Let me see. Let's check my email so we can see it. Yeah, so you will find it sitting in your email. Once it comes to your email, or you send it to whoever you're sending it to directly, can you see it here? Business strategy form. So we click on the message. You click on the message and this is it. Can you see? This is it. So the person can easily fill it here. They fill it, they click on this. So they fill their names. You know, we have said they should fill their names. It is compulsory to fill your names. Atinuke. So want to fill the surname Adeleke. So want to fill the email. So we have done that. Phone number. So we have done that. So how did you hear about us? Facebook. So you see, then I look through and I submit. So that is also, you are submitting. Yes, okay, just okay. And we'll now go back. You see, this is it. So the people you have sent it to, they have responded. So we go back to our form. we go back to our form. We want to come and see the responses. So let's go out. Once you go out, your form is always saved. You find it amongst your other form. Can you see this is it here? So you have recent form. We want to open it and we want to see the response. Can you see it's showing one response? So I want to click on the response to look at it. So this is the response. I'm looking at my name, I'm looking at the surname, I'm looking. So if you send it out and people start responding, you will want to come to the response section here to see it. Now I want to create a spreadsheet with it. Let me open the spreadsheet. It's saying create new spreadsheet. So it's creating, linking to spreadsheet. So you see, this is what you get. Do you see that? So you don't have to start typing names after the order. You are not typing, you are not saving. So you see, it's bringing me my name, the surname. So if you have 50 people, 100 people, 1 million people who have filled this, this is where you find it. This is where you find it. So you have delete. So you can easily delete the columns you don't want. You can delete the columns you don't want. You delete it, and you can see you can hide column, delete column. You delete it, and you have just what you need. So do you see? So these are your response. These are your response to the form. And you see, this makes it easy to use. So if you are not yet using Google Form for your business, you want to start using it.